Allison Swicky is an incredible student who, according to one of her nominators, embodies the image of academic success, emotional growth, and leadership. A biology major with a focus on molecular biology, Allison currently has a 3.92 GPA. She will be graduating from our honors program and will be attending the University of Utah to pursue her PhD. Besides her outstanding academic work, Allison has been a leader across campus by serving as a Chancellor's Ambassador, an Ambassador for the Honors Program, a co-instructor for the CI program, and a mentor in the Biology department. On a personal note, I have thoroughly enjoyed working with Allison. She is what every student should strive to be. She's an outstanding leader who has an exceptionally bright future. Congratulations, Allison.
Thank you, Ahmed, and thank you to the committee who chose me for this award. I know that there were many qualified students to pick from, and I am honored to be this year's awardee. When choosing a university, I looked for a place that would support my desire to learn, while also preparing me well for a career in science. I knew that I was interested in an in-depth study of the field of genetics, which explains how our DNA influences us. I found that the Department of Biology and Geology at USC-Aiken was committed to teaching students about molecular biology. And that thoroughly made me excited to be a student here. Although most of my time was spent within the degree, I'm sure that each student within this room can attest to the same principle of in-depth committed teaching across campus. I also hoped that I would be able to apply the in-class concepts I was learning by performing undergraduate research for multiple years. USC-Aiken assured me that as I would seek out this opportunity, I would be able to do undergraduate research. And I am so proud to say that this is my 7th semester working in the lab, and that does not include summers. As a result of my time in the lab, I have learned how to ask questions. Sorry, guys. How to examine current scientific literature, and how to execute a research project. My research has not always been easy, and sometimes I made mistakes. Lots of times I made mistakes. Sometimes the challenges I faced in my research seemed to be too much, too hard to continue on. Once I described the thrill of research by saying, it's new, it's fresh, and it's not on Google. The fact that in research we get to investigate a novel concept is exciting, but it can also be extremely difficult. In today's world of infinite knowledge at our fingertips through the internet, it can be frustrating to not know the answers to your questions or how to solve your problem. However, I never stopped researching. I always kept going back to the lab. And I did this because of the people around me who encouraged me. I have had a strong support team, both here on campus and at home. These people encouraged me even when I doubted myself. When challenges arise, it can be hard, and you can start to think that you're not enough. But that's exactly the time when you need to seek out support. As you express concerns or doubts to the people who really, really care about you, they can help remind you what you're doing and why you're doing it. I have had so many great professors here at USC-Aiken and staff members on campus who have taken a personal interest in me. I wish I could stand on stage and personally thank each person, but I would truly be here all night, and I know you don't want that. But I do have to thank some who are very important to me. This includes Dr. DeLaurier, Dr. Jackson, and Dr. Mason, who each played a critical role in encouraging my efforts throughout college and pertaining to future pursuits. Each one helped me to see the value in myself as a scientist and as a person when I was frustrated, discouraged, or unsure of what to do. Additionally, I'd like to thank my research lab mentor, Dr. Nathan Hancock, who has always supported me as I face challenges. Once, when I was upset over a failed research experiment, I can recall him saying, "It's not you, it's science." That impacted me so deeply. Really, it impacted me so deeply because it represented that someone in the field believed in me and my ability to do the work. Over the past 4 years, Dr. Hancock has been encouraging and patient as he has taught me important principles related to my future career. In addition, he has supported me in ways that I never knew I would need support. I am forever grateful to him for his time, his effort, patience, generosity, and kindness. I look up to each of these individuals, personally, academically, and professionally in some way. As a student on campus, I prioritize my academics and my research in order that I could truly learn all that I could to prepare me for a future career in science. However, I was also a student leader within multiple campus organizations on campus. This allowed me to gain skills and experiences which could help me in any professional setting which I will choose. I was a Chancellor Ambassador, the President of Horticulture Club, a Student Government Association Senator, the President of Chi Beta, the National Biological Honor Society, an Honors Ambassador, and a Biology Ambassador. Each of these roles introduced me to students and community members that I may not have met otherwise. I learned more about how to work in a team, how to communicate and listen to others, how to implement a plan, and how to advocate for my opinion. Without these opportunities, my college experience would not have been the same, and I would not be the same person I am today. I came to college excited to learn more about science, the subject I had grown to love. And at the end of these 4 years, I can truly say I have become a scientist. I have learned the terminology, I have studied the concepts, and I have developed a desire for scientific inquiry. However, tonight I hope you have heard about a principle that is even more important to me. The principle that the concept that people matter. This principle has been exemplified at my time at USC-Aiken. We each strive to do amazing things, and I know that as we continue on after USC-Aiken, we will continue to do so. However, I also know that as we attempt to do these amazing things, to accomplish achievements that may have never been done before, we will face challenges, and these challenges can be hard. Thus, we need people around us who can support us in all of our life's endeavors. We need to work with others so that we aren't trying to do it all alone. We can do many things, but none of us can do all things alone. So don't be afraid to need people. People at home, people at work, people at school, wherever you go, make relationships and work one-on-one with others. My support team outside of campus has also been extremely encouraging. My whole family, including my parents, my brother, my grandparents, and my husband, have all played a role in helping me to get where I am today. My mom, Angie, has always encouraged and supported me in all that I do, ever since I was a little girl. I always had the school supplies, the warm home-cooked meals, and the listening ear when I needed it. My mom has also always told me to try my best, because that's all anyone can ever ask of me. Throughout my life, this has been a guiding principle. My husband, Adam, who has been a part of the last 2 years of my college journey, has been so patient and understanding concerning the level of devotion that I give to my work. Both my mom and my sweetheart have listened to countless research practice presentations of mine over the years. I am so very thankful for these two individuals who are always my cheerleaders. College and life in general is not always easy. That's just the nature of it. However, each of you is accomplishing something amazing tonight. And I encourage you to take the time to recognize the people who helped you accomplish these goals. Whether it was your research mentor, your favorite professor, your best friend, or your mom, recognize them as you have achieved some of your dreams. I encourage you all in this time of celebration to recognize those people. I also want to remind you that as you take this next step in your life, there will be new opportunities to surround yourself with the people who can help you and that care about you. You will undoubtedly need their love and support as you do all the wonderful things you will do. They will believe in you, and they will help you to become all that you can be. Congratulations, and go Pacers.
Allison, that was amazing. Did she not do a fabulous job? You can see why Allison won this award. She is truly outstanding, as are many of our students who were with us tonight being recognized and winning awards. Allison, in one speech, you talked about the thrill of discovery, the importance of being persistent, the importance of having a team around you to support you as you do your work, the significance of being humble and appreciative. My goodness, you've covered it all. I think we can just tenure her and make her a faculty. Congratulations to Allison and to all of our award winners. You're amazing.